It's estimated that someone has a heart attack every 2 minutes in the UK, and that 1 in 3 people who have a heart attack die before reaching hospital. The threat of a heart attack becomes a serious risk factor for men over 45 years old and women over 55, a risk that doubles every 10 to 15 years. The symptoms of a heart attack can range from sickness, shortness of breath, and ongoing pain and discomfort in the chest, which may spread into your arms, neck, or jaw. So what is a heart attack? Blood is supplied to the heart through a network of coronary arteries, allowing the heart to pump nutrient-rich blood around the body 24 hours a day. In coronary heart disease, or CHD, fatty substances build up on the inside of the arteries, causing the internal walls to crack and subsequently become sealed by platelets inside of the bloodstream. This buildup can cause a clot to form on the inside of the artery, dramatically slowing down the flow of blood to the heart. When the flow is impeded, chest pains known as ischemia, varying from mild and intermittent to pronounced and steady, may follow. A heart attack occurs when the blood supply to the heart stops altogether. In the event of a heart attack, you must dial 999 immediately.
Ambulance!
While in most cases the wait for an ambulance after an emergency call in the UK is very short, recent studies have shown that the average time between the symptoms occurring and the arrival of the ambulance is in actual fact 68 minutes. During this time, your condition may become increasingly worse and the heart attack could be fatal. So is there anything we can do to improve our chances of survival? Well, let's rewind for a moment. Scientific research shows that taking 1 300 mg aspirin during a heart attack will dramatically increase your chance of survival and should be taken immediately after dialing 999 in the event of severe chest pain.
Ambulance!
Medical opinion is that all persons over 50 years of age are well advised to carry 300 mg tablets of soluble aspirin with them at all times. So how does aspirin help? It's been shown that aspirin reduces the stickiness of platelets. Platelets are tiny particles in the blood that trigger the blood to clot. During a heart attack, the platelets stick to the fatty material that has formed the buildup in the arteries and can go on to cause vascular obstruction and heart attack. It's also suggested that aspirin, taken during a heart attack, may break down the clot in the artery and reduce the consequential damage to the heart muscle. Taking aspirin in the event of a heart attack could save your life, but carrying the tablets with you can be problematic. During a suspected heart attack, the patient may be unable to locate the aspirin, and carrying them in wallets, handbags or pockets leaves them prone to powdering and dampness. The Aspod design team has eliminated these issues with the invention of the Aspod. Carrying an Aspod will ensure that, when needed, an emergency dose of 300 mg of aspirin is easily accessible and in a perfect condition for at least 6 months. You can register your Aspod online and will be reminded via email to change the aspirin every 6 months. The Aspod was invented, designed and made in Britain and carries a 2-year guarantee. The Aspod can be fitted on your keyring or be attached to a sports bag or belt loop, so it's easy to keep your aspirin with you at all times, and it even glows in the dark. The attached info loop has space to write your contact details, giving paramedics the information they'll need immediately when they arrive at the scene. Aspod is available from many independent pharmacies, or search for Aspod online. Buy yours today and improve your chances of surviving a heart attack.